If you want to know the best courtroom movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 2010s.
Fueled by bigotry and bias, who ignored the truth in exchange for easy solutions, and that's not the law. That's not justice.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Puncture.
You realized the paperwork system for the work orders was so screwed up that you had accidentally approved 2 fire trucks that didn't actually have working water pumps.
Puncture is a biographical legal drama film directed by Adam Cosson and Mark Cosson and stars Chris Evans, Mark Cosson, and Vanessa Shaw. This true story battle of justice proves its worth with a twist to it that will leave you in awe. We follow a drug-addicted lawyer in a David and Goliath law drama who takes on a health supply corporation while battling his own personal demons. But soon he sees all the doors closed in his fight against the powerful mafia of the medical supply system.
That may be what it looks like.
I'm sorry, sir. It's a simple question. Which did you look into first? The work order system that had just caused the death of 2 innocent people? Or a 4-year-old job application of an employee that had just publicly humiliated you?
Number 9. On the basis of sex.
You weren't robbed in the middle of the night, all right? I was giving you this opportunity for the good of the cause.
You gave this to me?
In fact, I did. And get your emotions in check.
You first.
On the Basis of Sex is a biographical legal drama film directed by Mimi Lead and stars Felicity Jones, Armie Hammer, and Justin Theroux. Retelling a real-life fight for equality on the basis of sex follows young and ambitious attorney Ruth Bader, who recently became a mother of 2. Just as her career seems to remain solid, she crashes into a whole new direction as she tries to win a case that hopefully gives insight into the world of gender discrimination.
We can't afford the 10th Circuit saying that they haven't.
Nothing would strengthen the argument more than the appeals court deciding for Charlie.
Yes, that would be very nice, but here in the real world, with working
You think
lawyers...
I can't be persuasive?
Oh, I've never been more certain about anything in my life, Ruth.
You don't get to tell me when to quit.
Number 8. Conviction.
Sometime after the summer of 1980, did you have another conversation with Mr. Waters about this murder?
Conviction is a biographical legal drama film directed by Tony Goldwyn and stars Hilary Swank, Sam Rockwell, Minnie Driver, and Melissa Leo. There is a sharp line between passion and possession, which the characters have to learn in this smartly crafted lawyer thriller. As her brother is sentenced to serve a lifetime in prison, his sister promises to get him out. As she spends her life in law school, she prepares herself to roll up the case from scratch and prove his innocence.
After Kenneth Waters supposedly told you I killed her, did you terminate seeing him?
No.
So you believed him to be a murderer, but you continued to be romantically involved.
Yeah. Until he bashed my teeth in.
Number 7. Marshall.
They will have McCoy change his testimony. Just watch.
Let them. We'll take his sworn statement and shove it up his ass.
Marshall is a 2017 biographical legal drama film directed by Reginald Hudlin and stars Chadwick Boseman, Kate Hudson, Dan Stevens, and Sterling K. Brown. In this real-life story of the first African-American Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall, we follow the young and passionate lawyer on his mission to defend a black chauffeur who is charged with sexual assault and attempt of murder on his white employer. Now he must fight for justice in a system where racism and injustice are at their peak.
He said he wasn't finished with me. And then he did it again.
Did what?
Raped me, Mr. Willis.
Number 6. Woman in Gold.
The defendants in this case have continuously tried to frustrate our attempts, raising every possible objection, threatening an Armageddon in international relations, but let's put things into perspective here.
Woman in Gold is a biographical drama film directed by Simon Curtis and stars Helen Mirren, Ryan Reynolds, Daniel Bruhl, and Katie Holmes. This classy post-war drama explores the consequences of World War II through combining it with court drama themes. As an elderly Jewish woman who lost many beautiful paintings to the Nazis 60 years ago, Maria Altman wants to fight to gain them back from today's Austrian government. But this will be a challenge, since now they are considered national treasures.
This is a case of one woman wanting back what is rightfully hers. Mrs. Altman came to America as a young woman in search of peace. Let's give her justice, too.
Number 5. The Lincoln Lawyer.
Hey, look at me. Do you understand your rights?
Detective, could I have a word with him?
The Lincoln Lawyer is a 2011 neo-noir legal thriller film directed by Brad Furman and stars Matthew McConaughey, Ryan Philippe, Marissa Tomei, William H. Macy, and Bryan Cranston. Mickey thinks he has taken the case of a lifetime when he accepts his new client, a rich playboy accused of rape and attempted murder. Mickey soon discovers that he is being trapped in a twisted conspiracy in which this case might be linked to an old case of his.
Well, that's it, Lois. I got you off. Time to find yourself a new lawyer. I've still got your gun. Mm-hmm. And you're gonna have to explain how you got it.
Number 4. Molly's Game.
It's not really voluntary anymore when the alternative is prison. And that's what they're going to recommend, 42 months.
Molly's Game is a biographical crime drama film written and directed by Aaron Sorkin and stars Jessica Chastain, Idris Elba, Kevin Costner, Michael Cera, and Jeremy Strong. High risk, high reward, or high fall is the premise of this powerful depiction of a real-life scandal. We follow Molly Bloom, an Olympic-class skier who ran the world's most exclusive high-stakes poker game and became an FBI target. As she rises to power, she gains favor from celebrities to politicians to the Russian mob, and in the end, they're all after her.
Yeah.
It's a lot more than a little color.
Yeah, but complete immunity. All right, you get all your money back. You'll be the first defendant to walk out of a courtroom better off than when you walked in.
Careers will be ruined.
Number 3. Just Mercy.
That's the first time I feel like myself since I've been locked up. First time I remember who he is.
Just Mercy is a 2019 legal drama film directed by Destin Daniel Cretton and stars Michael B. Jordan, Jamie Foxx, and Brie Larson. It tells the true story of Walter McMillian, a man accused of the murder of a teenage girl who, with the help of young defense attorney Brian Stevenson, appeals his murder conviction. In the years that follow, Brian Stevenson encounters racism and legal and political maneuverings as he tirelessly fights for McMillian's life before he is sentenced to death.
When any evidence proving his innocence is suppressed and anyone who tries to tell the truth is threatened, this case becomes more than the trial of just a single defendant. It becomes a test of whether we're going to be governed by fear and by anger or by the rule of law.
Number 2. Dark Waters.
They can fight you all they want. It doesn't take away from what you've done.
Of course it does. That's exactly what it does.
Dark Waters is a 2019 legal thriller film directed by Todd Haynes and stars Mark Ruffalo, Anne Hathaway, and Tim Robbins. When a tenacious attorney is about to uncover a secret that may expose a corrupt system behind a global mayor corporation, he catches track of several mysterious deaths that lead right up to a horrifying conspiracy. But while uncovering the truth, he soon finds himself in a spider's web when his life, family, and everything he loves is at the edge of a cliff.
The system is rigged. They want us to think it'll protect us, but that's a lie. We protect us. We do. Nobody else. Not the companies, not the scientists, not the government, us.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
He was caught wearing a t-shirt with a gang symbol.
Like the flag pin on your lapel.
5 years. That's as low as the people will go.
People? What people? There's no people. There's just you making a bullshit career clowning offer. Come on, let's admit it.
Present it to your client.
Das waren Nazis.
Wie kommen Sie darauf?
Das ist noch eine Türkengegend, wo das Büro von meinem Mann ist.
Hat es hier eine rassistische Botschaft in der Straße gegeben? Ein Schweinekopf vor der Moschee oder so?
Nicht, dass ich wüsste, nein.
Answer my question.
I suppose he was trying to protect us.
He was trying to protect you and your mother?
Yes.
Why would he need to protect his family?
Number 1. Bridge of Spies.
Apparently you're not an American citizen. That's true. And according to your boss, you're not a Soviet citizen either.
Bridge of Spies is a 2015 American-German historical drama film, directed by Steven Spielberg and stars Tom Hanks, Mark Rylance, Amy Ryan, and Alan Alda. This modern masterpiece of brilliant mind, Steven Spielberg takes the good old Cold War espionage thriller and makes it something fresh and new. Part courtroom drama, part espionage journey, we witness how a U.S. spy plane pilot gets captured by the Soviets and is sentenced to prison. Now the CIA operative must take the chance to fight for his freedom in Berlin.
Well, the boss isn't always right, but he's always the boss.
Do you never worry?
Would it help?
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.